Hello everyone. So welcoming you again in the discussion of the sample question paper of 2024 and 25. So those are going to appear this year in the month of March or April for the exams. For them, this is definitely going to help them to understand the pattern of the question paper and which type of questions are coming in the upcoming exams. So without wasting our time, let us start with section B. We are already done with the previous window with the section A. So if you want to go through the MCQs question, you can go with the previous one. I'll share the link in the description box. So now we are starting with question number 22, which is of part section B. In here, each question is of 2 marks. Okay. How is mutable object different from an unmutable object in Python? You know very well. I think if you have checked the content of list manipulation, string, dictionary, tuple. So the main thing they are concentrating in mutability and immutability. Mutable is changeable, so changeable, and immutable is non-changeable values, okay, which you can't change from a place, you can't change a value. So mutable is changeable. Under the category of mutability, identify one mutable object and one immutable object from the following. So tuple is there, so we know very well tuple is immutable. So if I'll go for immutable, it is 1, 2. And this is a list, and list is a mutable object. For mutable, I am writing here, it is 1, 2. They are asking you to search for 1. But if I'll check for this also, this is dictionary, which is also a mutable thing. 1, 2, 2. This is dictionary under the category of mutability. And the string is immutable. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we separated the mutable and the immutable. As per the question, 1 is enough. But if you will go for the complete one, 2 mutable by chance and 2 immutable are given. Moving to the next question, we have give 2 examples of each of the following. We have the arithmetic operators and the relational operator. You know very well arithmetic operators are like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, exponentiation. So these all are arithmetic operators only, right? Relational operator greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to. So these all are the relational operator. So 2 example, any 2 is fine. You can write any 2. Okay. Moving to the next question, 24. One list is given here, ... It is in continuation only. So some values are given for list 1 and some values are given for list 2. Then write a statement to count the occurrences of number 4 in list 1. Occurrences with the help of count the occurrences, count function. So what is the syntax? The syntax for the count function is list variable dot count, and here you will give the value or the variable. So value is 4 only, so you can write 4 here. Now the list variable is in variable L1 dot count, and then the value which you are looking for is 4. So this is the statement required for finding the occurrences of number 4. Now the B part is also given. Write a statement to sort the element of the list L1 in ascending order. So sort function is there actually for that. And by default, if you are working with the sort function, it is going to arrange the elements in ascending order only, which is from lower to higher. Okay, so how to write it down? Again, the list variable dot the name of the function, which is sort. Okay, and the parenthesis just to denote it is a function, which is a predefined function, inbuilt or built-in function, right? Now we have write a statement to insert all the elements of L2 at the end of L1. All the elements, more than one element. For a single element, we have append function. For multiple elements, we have extend function. The syntax is first list. So you can write L1 dot, the function for multiple numbers is extend. For single number, it is append. L1 dot extend. And what is the name of the list L2? That will come in brackets, parenthesis. L1 dot extend L2 if I am writing, then the values will be appended. Values of list L2 will be appended at the end of list 1 L1. Write a statement to reverse the elements of list L2. Reverse. So it is a reverse function, right? It's quite simple question. L2 dot reverse. And then you have the parenthesis. So this will help you to reverse the elements of L2 list. Okay, I hope you are clear with this because these all are the direct questions. Now every time one question related to rand function is also coming, because here we are finding the output, one expected output we are finding, not the exact one. Let's see what they are asking. Identify the correct outputs of the following code. Also write the minimum and the maximum possible values of the variable b. So maximum and the minimum possible values of variable b. So that's correct only. So let us start with the question only first. So we have here import random. So we are just calling the random module here. A is equal to wisdom. So wisdom is the value of variable A. It's a string, immutable data type. B is equal to random dot randint. So this is going to random one integer value in between this range. So any of the value in between this range will be fetched by this random function. So B value, they are asking for the maximum and the minimum value. So the answer for minimum is obviously 1, and maximum is 6. Okay. Now you check the loop is given here. I in range 0, B. So this is the starting value, 0, the starting value. B is the end value, and 2 is the step value. So for each iteration, it is going to increase the value by 2, starting from 0. So 0, B. So 0 only, I value first time it's 0. 0, so A0. A0 is W. So W is possible, right? Now the B value, so whatever you will take, suppose first time I am taking 1 only. So it is 0, 1. So first it will work for 0. So in that case, the possibility for the output is this one, W, and ending with hash, because this won't allow the compiler to move to the next line. So W hash. Now you check if suppose the value of this time I am considering the value of B as 1. Now suppose the value of B is 2. Then I is again starting from 0 to 1. 2 times 0 and 1. Now first it will work for 0. So for A0 again we are expecting W hash, and for then it will increase the value by 2. So this will become 0 plus 2 is 2, but which is out of the range. So for this also the possibility for the output is W hash. So this to you take actually. Now we have B is equal to suppose 3. So I will work from 0 to 3. B is 3, 0 to 2. It will work for 0 to 2. Well, if it will work for 0 to 2, so 0 and plus 2 is 0 and 2. So for 0 position it is W. 0, 1, 2. And 0, 1, 2. 2 position it is S. I is not possible. Anyhow, I is not possible in the output. W hash, S hash is possible, but I is not possible. Now you have to delete all the outputs in which you have I, because I is at position 1, and if the starting value is 0 and which is increasing by 2, anyhow we are not getting I or 0, 1, this will be not be there, then D will not be there, and then M would not be there. So if these values are coming, you have to cut the options. So this is not there definitely, and this will not be there. So well, in W hash and this is the correct answer. So actually 2 outputs are possible, outputs also written. So 2 outputs are possible for this question number 25, part A and part C. I explained also. Now give an example of a table which has 1 primary key and 2 alternate keys. How many candidate keys will this table have? So give one example of a table which has 1 primary key and 1 alternate key, 2 alternate keys. Okay, so you can take any of the value here. So like one table, if we will open, just a second, I'll open my notebook here. So if I am taking one table here, they are saying for taking a table, right? Yeah, so in that you take 1 primary key. So this is the table, and first primary key, so any ID you can take, and suppose 101, 102, 103 and 104. Then anything else you can take, suppose it's a student data, so student roll number will be there. So roll number is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can take the phone number of the student. Phone number, it's whatever the phone number, 1, 2, 3, 9, 7, 6, 4, 2, 6, 9, 9, 9. Okay. And then you can take the address also here. Okay, MP, UP, Karnataka, Delhi. Okay, so this is the address. Now you please check. Actually, they are asking for one primary key. Suppose ID is the primary key. And this is also having a, key, unique values. So roll number, even the phone number. These two are the alternate keys. How many candidate keys will this table have? So the candidate keys are 3 candidates are there. Now, one is for the primary key and 2 are for the alternate key. So in total candidates are 3. So candidate keys are 3. So well, this is the answer of this question. Okay. Next is, what constraint should be applied on a table so that the duplicate values are not allowed in that particular column, but null is allowed. Duplicate is not allowed, null is allowed. Duplicacy you can remove with the help of unique constraint. Unique, UNIQUE, unique constraint if you are using, it won't allow you to work with duplicate values, right? Easy question, direct question. What constraint should be applied on a table column so that null is not allowed in that particular column, but duplicate values are allowed? Null is not allowed, not null. You can write null with the name of the column. Suppose I am just taking roll number, so you can write roll number, not null. So it won't allow you to leave that particular column. Okay. Next, write an SQL command to remove the primary key constraint from a table named mobile. Mobile is the name. MID is the primary key of the table. Okay, fine, only primary key name is MID and we have to remove it. So removal is also a type of alteration or modification in the table. For that we have alter command. So what you will write, alter table, and what is the name of the table? Table name is mobile. And then you can remove that with the help of drop. Yes, so drop and then the primary key. Okay, write it down, primary key. Primary key. So the primary key element is MID, which will be removed. Okay, alter table name, drop, and then the primary key. Write an SQL command to make the column MID the primary key of an existing table. Mobile, name mobile. Okay, so this is going to add. So this will also be done with the help of alter. Now alter is not only used for removing the element with the help of drop. You can add also with the help of add. So alter table, and the table name is mobile again, but this time you don't want to delete it, you want to add it. So what you will write, add, and again the primary key, and if you are adding it, then you have to give the name also of it. So well, they are asking you to keep the name as MID. Okay, MID. Fine. So this is the second part. List 1 advantages and 1 disadvantages of a star topology. Advantage: star topology is very cost effective. I mean, the cost is not too much because everything is connected to the central computer, so it will reduce the cost. Then for star topology, in case if suppose one of the computer is not working, it's not going to affect the whole network, right? So system itself, suppose this is the star topology, right? This is a computer, and with this one more here, these all computers are connected because they will form a star type of layout. Yeah, they all are connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now point is advantage of a star topology is like they all are connected with a central computer and the cost is low. Cost is low. And second thing is, if the client computer is not working, it won't stop the complete network to work. Okay, client is not working, it doesn't affect the whole network. Okay, now the second one, disadvantage. Yes, if the central computer is not working, then it will affect the whole network. Okay, if the server is not working, it will affect the whole network. That's the disadvantage. Okay, expand the term SMTP. So what is this SMTP? SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. P is for protocol, only for all the protocols, right? P is for protocol. So SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Let me write it down. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. What is the use of it? So use, though it is written in the full form itself, it is used to transfer the mail or send a mail, sending email from a client to the server. Email stands for email only, electronic mail, sending mails from client to server computer, okay, in the network. So we are done. We finished the B part, all the questions. So I have given you the explanation also for all the questions, but still if you are not clear with anything, you are most welcome to drop a message in the chat, okay? And I'm going to share the link also for section A if you want to check the explanation for section A of this 2024 question paper, sample paper of CBSE grade 12. So thank you so much and stay tuned for more videos for section C, D and E. If you like the content, please don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you. Bye.